Hey there, looking for somewhere new just to relax and get some great food? Open to the public is Desert Oasis Cafe and Bar located inside Nevada Treasures RV Park. The cafe and bar is under new ownership with a full menu, gaming, and bowling. 301 West Leslie in Pahrump.
Horizon Markets are a one-stop shop for convenience. Are you wanting to enjoy a hot cup of coffee and a pastry? Needing some fuel? Or want a simple refreshment or snack? Come visit one of our 6 Horizon Market locations near you. We also have the loosest slots around town with over $1 million in payouts. You will get Pahrump's hometown value, where convenience and low prices meet. So no matter who you are, you'll find your Horizon in Pahrump.
Wounded Warrior Project empowers post-9/11 veterans to live more fulfilling lives with proven innovative services and programs.
And now I know anything is possible.
Learn more at Wounded Warrior.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating, new, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Thanks for joining us on Ace Country Radio, and we're also streaming at KPVM.TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Tuesday, July 7th. In our top story, a Pahrump caregiver faces felony charges after investigators say she stole a handgun from an elderly client she was hired to care for. Samantha Roberts reports on these activities at a local RV park.
On June 18th, deputies with the Nye County Sheriff's Office responded to the Best Western RV Park after receiving a report of a stolen firearm. According to the declaration of arrest, deputies met with an elderly man who had suffered multiple strokes in recent months and relied on a caregiver through Americans Legacy Home Care for daily assistance with groceries and other household needs. Investigators say the victim told them his assigned caregiver, Victoria Ortega, had been the only person regularly inside his home for several months. The victim reported that his black .22 caliber Sig Sauer 1911-22 pistol was missing. He told deputies he had purchased the firearm from a Pahrump gun store and still had the original receipt. According to the report, he believed Ortega was the only person who had access to the firearm and requested that charges be filed. On July 3rd, deputies located Ortega at a residence in Amargosa Valley during a follow-up investigation. According to the arrest report, Ortega claimed the victim had taken her to a gun store to purchase a shotgun for himself and had encouraged her to pick out a handgun as a gift. Investigators later re-interviewed the victim, who denied that account and stated he purchased the pistol for his own personal protection. Deputies say Ortega admitted she had possession of the handgun, but claimed she no longer knew where it was following a recent breakup. According to investigators, she then led deputies to her trailer, where she initially appeared to search for the firearm before ultimately retrieving it from beneath the mattress at the head of her bed. Deputies confirmed the serial number matched the firearm reported stolen. Victoria Ortega was arrested and booked into the Nye County Detention Center on charges of grand larceny of a firearm and exploiting an elderly vulnerable person.
In more local news, a quick-thinking driver and her children helped prevent what could have been a much larger incident after spotting a vehicle on fire along Lone Pine Road here in Pahrump.
At approximately 10:11 a.m. Tuesday morning, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue was dispatched to a reported vehicle fire on Lone Pine Road in Pahrump. According to the information from the scene, a woman was driving through the area with her children and they noticed smoke coming from a vehicle. After her children pointed it out, she turned around to get a better look and quickly contacted emergency dispatch to report the fire. Firefighters responded within minutes to arrive to find a vehicle engulfed in flames. Crews immediately went to work attacking the fire and were able to bring it under control before it spread to nearby vegetation, structures, and other vehicles. The fire was officially extinguished by approximately 10:30 a.m., bringing the incident to a close in less than 20 minutes from the initial call. While the vehicle was heavily damaged, no injuries were reported as a result of the fire. At this time, the cause of the blaze has not been released, and it is unclear what sparked the incident. Fire officials remind the public that quickly reporting smoke or flames can make a significant difference in limiting property damage and preventing fires from spreading, especially during the hot, dry summer months when conditions can allow fires to grow rapidly. Thanks to the alert actions of the passing motorist and the rapid response from Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, the situation was safely brought under control without any reported injuries.
In more area news, you've seen the California license plates all over the place, so it's probably no surprise that Las Vegas ranks high on the list for searches for moving destinations. A Red Spin survey says the Golden State ranks first out of outbound searches to come to Nevada. Affordability is one reason. News 25's Chris Palermo has this story.
According to a recent Redfin study, California is the state out front that renters and homebuyers are looking to escape from. And here are the top 5 states on the list: California, New York, Illinois, Washington, and Massachusetts. According to Redfin, residents wanting to leave the Golden State cite the reasons as surging housing costs and affordability concerns. By the numbers, 54,767 people from California searched for a way out, which is way ahead of New York, the state that ranked second, with a net outflow of nearly 30,000 people, according to the California Department of Finance. In the year ending July 1st, 2025, net international migration touched 126,000 in the state. Negative domestic migration outweighed the gains, resulting in a net total migration of more than 89,000 residents. According to Redfin, it's the coastal cities and major employment hubs that are high on the list of places that people leave. Cities with biggest outflow, according to the survey, are New York, Seattle, Washington, Los Angeles, California, San Jose, California, and Washington, D.C. Las Vegas continues to be the leading out-of-state destination for house hunters in L.A. The most popular destination for those looking to relocate is Florida. The state recorded a net inflow of 46,664. The metro area for relocating house hunters is Orlando. It is followed by Northport, Miami, Cape Coral, and Las Vegas. The study found the warm weather and affordability continued to attract buyers to Sunbelt markets.
And in today's sports news, not so great news for the U.S. men's soccer team. And it's your chance to see the Las Vegas Aviators at a homestand all week. That and more now with Mikey Ruhan.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. The United States World Cup dream is officially on the same vacation as my New Year's resolutions. Belgium punched its ticket to the quarterfinals with a 4-1 win Monday night. The U.S. defense had a rough evening. They treated Belgium's offense like they were VIP guests with an all-access pass. If you're looking for baseball this week, the Las Vegas Aviators have you covered 6 times. The defending Pacific Coast League champions open a 6-game homestand tonight against the Tacoma Rainiers at Las Vegas Ballpark. First pitch is set for 7:05, with games every night through Saturday and a Sunday matinee. That's 6 chances to catch foul balls. The Las Vegas Aces are making moves off the court. They've extended an offer sheet to Indiana Fever developmental player Justine Passat. The Fever now just have 24 hours to match the offer or watch her head to Las Vegas. Think of it as the WNBA version of someone trying to steal your favorite employee, except this time it's perfectly legal. And finally, the Vegas Nighthawks took care of business on the road, soaring past the New Mexico Chupacabras 50-16 Sunday afternoon, a dominating win. The Nighthawks return home July 12th to face San Diego, where they'll look to keep the good times and hopefully fewer cryptids rolling. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thanks so much, Mikey. And don't grab that remote. We have some political news and weather and more info for you after this break.
Hurt in a wreck? The insurance company is going to offer you a little check. We turn low offers into big checks.
Hurt in a wreck? You need a real check? Make one call, that's all.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
It's the Declaration of Deals at Saida Trudeau. We're pledging our allegiance to you, our customer, with the Declaration of Deals to help you keep more of the money you work hard for. We have incredible deals across all our new inventory. Deals like 2.9% financing for 72 months, plus $3,500 in bonus cash, plus no payments for 90 days on select 2026 Ram 1500 models. Or what about a new 2026 Chrysler Pacifica? Get $3,500 bonus cash, plus no payment for 90 days. Or 0% financing for 60 months. We're proud to be Pahrump's original hometown dealer. Family-owned, veteran-owned and operated for over 24 years, serving our community with integrity isn't just business, it's personal. Come see us for the Declaration of Deals here at Saida Trudeau Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram and declare your deal today.
Secure your family while you're home or away. Monitor your home with cameras, burglar, smoke, and fire alarms 24/7, 365 days a year. Provide yourself with a peace of mind by using your smartphone or computer. You can monitor your home anytime or anywhere. Let Mastercraft Electronics install security your family deserves. Call Mastercraft Electronics today. Secure your home or business. 775-990-4896. Mastercraft Electronics is licensed and bonded. 1 month free alarm monitoring when you sign up for service. Mastercraft Electronics, 775-990-4896.
They've outgrown their homes and started looking for new ones. But one couple gets a low appraisal, so they can't buy a bigger house. Homes in Black and Latino neighborhoods are often appraised at less than fair market value, leaving Black and Latino families stuck in place. If you believe your home has been unfairly appraised because of race or national origin, that could violate the Fair Housing Act. Contact HUD. Everyone has a right to fair housing.
In a wreck? Need a check?
In a wreck?
Need a check?
In a wreck? Need a check?
Hurt in a wreck and need a check? We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, in today's political news, John Penn is running for Nevada State Assembly District 36, and News 25 is speaking with him. His platform includes boosting mental health and raising the minimum wage. More from our candidate now.
While covering this year's 4th of July parade, News 25 had the opportunity to meet with John Penn, who is running for Nevada State Assembly District 36. Penn has a professional background in psychiatric care and says his campaign is focused on expanding access to mental health care, strengthening education, and improving economic stability across the district.
Well, our platform is really predicated on the issues that we're really seeing here in Nye County, predominantly the lack of supply of primary care and mental health providers. We don't have a crisis and stabilization facility here in Pahrump or really anywhere in Nye County, and that makes it really difficult for people that have crisis because they're being forced to drive an hour, 2 hours to go to places like Clark County to get help. And that's simply not practical when someone is under the influence of substances and they're having a lot of issues going on. It's really the worst time in their life. So that's huge. We're very active in raising awareness about education and about increasing the funding for gifted and special needs programs. So we're very active in communicating our insights to the school board. We're very active in speaking to them regularly in the meetings. And our third biggest issue is affordability. We need to really raise the minimum wage. There are several levers in the assembly we can we can use and capitalize on to make sure that people are able to afford the homes they live in. Because that really is the definition of a community that's able to not only work together and thrive together, but live together and not have fear that they're not able to afford their current living situation. So that's really our platform. I think those issues are very central, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican, an independent. I think they're very central to all of us because at the end of the day, we're all human beings and we all deserve love, respect, and the care in order to thrive. I really believe we need to have a crisis and stabilization facility. We have too many grants on the table that we're not taking advantage of. And in the Assembly, these are really focal, local issues that we really work on. I would also say in terms of the schools, particularly high schools, we need to increase graduation rates. We need to ensure that we're having enough audits so that the transparency that we just don't have among the school board, we're resolving that issue because we need to know where the money is going. And I think what we saw, just a month ago was 300, maybe 350 people expressing their frustration about both budget proposals towards the school board at that meeting that I spoke at as well.
For viewers interested in learning more about John Penn, his campaign, and his platform, visit pen436.org.
And in more local news, let's say hi to Josh Osborne again from Great Computer Deals right here in Pahrump as he's giving us more tips on how to stay safe online. And today he's reminding us that finding love online may not always be that sincere and legitimate.
Hey guys, Josh Osborne here with Pahrump's own Great Computer Deals. It's time for another quick tutorial. Today we are wrapping up our new video series called The Top 5 Ways That Scammers Try to Get to You. I encourage you to watch our past videos. There's some really good information. Method number 1 that we talked about in our first video was fake tech support calls. Method number 2 was what we call fake tech support pop-ups. Method number 3 is what we call overpayment scams. And number 4 is what we call bank impersonation calls. Today, we're going to discuss method number 5, which we call romance and friendship scams. Now, the first one is pretty obvious what you might think that would be. It's where there's a lonely person looking for some companionship and friendship, and they sign up on one of those dating sites, and the person that they're talking to is not who they think it is. It's a scammer. It's a person that's going to probably eventually ask for money of some kind. So you have to be wary. Don't let your loneliness and your kind-heartedness be used against you because there's some really terrible people that are out there. Now, the other one that we see is what we call friendship scams, and those don't always take place on a dating site or app typically. A lot of time it's just a text message that comes to your phone one day with a very random message like, hey, how are you doing today? It might come in via a Facebook message or an email or maybe one of these other instant messaging sites that you use. What they're trying to do is kind of fish for a conversation to get started. And these scammers are really good. They know exactly how to talk to you, how to gain your trust. And I've seen in many cases, these scammers are investing weeks and sometimes months of conversation and dialogue back and forth, trying to convince this person that they are 100% legit. But here's what's going to happen at some point. That scammer is going to ask for money. They're going to claim that maybe there's a medical emergency that they're going through, or they have a friend or family member that is going through hard times and needs money, and they're going to pull at that person's heartstrings, trying to use their kind heart against them. It's terrible that this happens, but again, it's 2025. There are a lot of really bad people out there right now, so you have to be on guard for these kind of things. So we encourage you, do not engage in these random conversations because 99.9% of the time, if you don't know who that is that you're talking to, they're probably a scammer. But that right there was method number 5. That wraps up the video series. Again, be sure to go back and watch all the first 4 methods that we've already discussed. And just know, we have your guys' back. We're gonna keep making these videos, keeping you guys up to date on all the different scams that are out there, keeping you safe so you do not become another victim. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next quick tutorial.
There's electrifying news about saving on your power bill when News 25 returns.
If you've been in a recent auto accident, don't ignore the extent of the injuries. A 30-mile-an-hour accident creates up to 3,000 foot-pounds of force to the spine, equivalent to falling off a 2-story building. At Pahrump Spine and Wellness, we offer a complimentary exam and consultation to determine the extent of your injuries. We also work with 5 of the best injury attorneys here in Pahrump. Why drive to Vegas? We have state-of-the-art facility right here. Time is money. Don't waste it on the highway. Get the best care and legal advice here in town.
Attention mechanics. Are you an experienced mechanic in the Pahrump, Las Vegas, or surrounding areas? If you are, we have a great opportunity for you. This is a career, not just a job. The Ponderosa Dairy is looking for skilled mechanics to work on over-the-road trucks, CNG, Cummins, Detroit, diesel engines, heavy equipment transmissions, and more. You'll love working at the beautiful Ponderosa Dairy, starting at over $1,500 per week with full benefits, plus a 401k retirement plan. Join the team at Ponderosa Dairy, just a short drive outside of Pahrump. All applicants are welcome. If you want to go to work every day loving the work you do, call Ed now at 702-682-3339 and send your resume or an email of your experience to the address on the screen, edgoodhart@gmail.com. Our business is essential and we have plenty of work to be done. We know you have choices. Choose to work for a company that will respect you and treat you like family. Again, call us at 702-682-3339, starting at over $1,500 per week, plus full benefits and a 401k.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
In the Girl USA, baseball and hot dogs, apple pie and Chevrolet.
Makes sense to me. What better way to celebrate America 250 than seeing the USA in a Chevrolet? Greg here with the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Excited to announce our Freedom event. That's freedom from high prices, freedom from high interest rates, and freedom from monthly payments all summer long. During this event, well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing for 60 months on every new Chevy Silverado or GMC Sierra 1500 in stock. Plus receive no payments from 90 to 130 days. We've stocked up with the best selection of our award-winning trucks and SUVs for this rare limited time event. Deals like these haven't been around in years, so don't wait. Start enjoying freedom today.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, are you looking to save energy this season? And if you're like me, you want to give your AC a break. And so here's Valley Electric Association sharing 4 simple tips that can help make a big difference in your wallet.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Here are 4 ways to reduce your energy bill. Number 1, weatherization. Seal windows with caulk. Seal doors with weather stripping. Easy and effective. Number 2, lighting. Upgrade to long-lasting LED bulbs. Saves energy and replacement cost. Turn off lights when leaving a room. Number 3, appliances and electronics. Purchase energy-efficient appliances and electronics. Use smart power strips to eliminate energy waste. Number 4, washing clothes and dishes. Only wash full loads. Run appliances during the evenings when energy demand is lower. Reducing energy use saves you money and helps our environment. For more information, contact Valley Electric Association. You can give us a call at 775-727-5312 or find us on the web at vea.org.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Let's take a look outside through our Lerner and Rowe WeatherCam at this post-Independence Day weathercast. And we have a beautiful blue sky. The winds are picking up out there and those temps are rising. A closer look in weather next.
I'm Arlette Newvine of Newvine Law, your local personal injury attorney. If you don't know who to trust with your case, you can trust me. Voted by my peers within the Nevada Justice Association, I have been recognized as Nevada's 2026 Rising Star of the Year for my dedication to civil justice. When you've been in an accident, you deserve just that, justice. Lawyer up in Pahrump with Newvine Law. Call or text 775-235-HURT. Attorney access guaranteed.
Loving your Valley Communications internet?
Now you can share it.
We're introducing our VCA referral program.
So when you refer a friend who signs up,
you get a free month of internet.
Good internet is better when shared. Refer a friend to VCA. When they sign up, you receive a free month of internet. Learn more about the referral program at valleycom.com. Valley Communications. Local, affordable, reliable.
When it comes to your safety and security, Pahrump Lock and Safe comes to mind. Pahrump Lock and Safe has been providing security and peace of mind throughout southern Nevada. Of course, you know about their 24/7 emergency service, but there's more. Pahrump Lock and Safe offers safe opening and repair, high security safe service, electronic locks, high security locks, access control systems, and much more services. Call 702-379-8441. Pahrump Lock and Safe, your key to security.
Have you thought of hanging your TV on the wall? Mr. Antenna has 10 years of experience hanging TVs from small to large TVs. Clean up the spaghetti wiring, create more space, and make your TV safer for the little ones. There are 2 mounting options, flat and articulating arm wall mounts. The favorite is the articulating arm for various viewing areas. Hiding your wires is also popular. Call today for your free quote or visit us at MrAntenna.com.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Let's take a look at our weather conditions here in Pahrump, in Las Vegas, and throughout the Silver State. Death Valley's high today, 117, then dropping down to the low 80s overnight. Las Vegas tops out at 109. We're dropping down to 82. Amargosa's high, 106. Beatty's high, 102. Goldfield's high, 93. Tonopah tops out at 91. Carson City's high today, 92. Then they're dropping down into the chilly mid-50s overnight. And the near weather twins of Fallon and Fernley top out in the upper 90s and drop down to the upper 50s, low 60s overnight. Here in Pahrump, it is currently 102 degrees. We will reach a high today of 104 with winds out of the south at 12 miles per hour. Humidity is low at only 13%. Sunrise was at 5:33 a.m. And tonight we can expect an overnight low of 73 with winds out of the southeast at 12 miles per hour. Humidity increases a bit to 15%. Sunset will be at 8:04 p.m. And looking ahead to our 7-day forecast, we have a high of the 106 to 108 range. We won't quite reach 110, but those temperatures feel about the same until those clouds roll in during our late weekend, when those temperatures drop down 7 degrees to only the century mark on Sunday, and we will only reach the high of 98 for the beginning of our work week, but then those temps roll right back up to 102 with our lows in the mid to upper 70s and low 80s. trees. So be careful out there. If you're going to be outside, stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, and stay in the shade if you can. That does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry, and from all of us here at KPVM and Ace Country Radio, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the air next newscast. Good night.